My name is Karena, but I also go by Kid, and I have no preference of pronouns. So I'm a sculptor. I work in metal, ceramics, and a lot of found materials, but I also do collage and painting. So I guess my practice is like finding at first materials that I would like to work with, a lot of like things off the street, random things, and then kind of like putting them into my own context. And then with my collage, it's kind of like finding materials or making materials that I can put together. I would say since I've been out of school, it's just been trying to find studio spaces to work in. And so I did find a space to be in, but then COVID happened. So that studio space actually got shut down. So I've been like working more so at home, but that space is different. So I can't really do a lot of sculptural things there, which is kind of sad for me. But it does give me a chance to explore a little bit more with collage and painting. So I have access to those things, which is great. I guess I aim to make certain topics or certain things have more awareness and kind of give them a more positive light. I think a lot of times artists can focus on negative politics sometimes, and which is great because it does bring attention and to those topics. But sometimes I feel like we miss an opportunity to give positivity to those things as well. And so my art is a little bit abstract, so and I like that because it gives the audience their own way of interpreting things. So it's not necessarily something that's positive or negative, but it's neutral to what they take in. So I feel like art, with communities, help to bridge the communities within community. I feel like Greensboro is a big community, but we have a lot of like subculture, sub-communities within it. So like with this project too, is bringing a lot of different people that usually don't work together in a moment. And I feel like that can really help us bridge gaps and connections and conversations and communication with one another. So I feel like art really plays a part in letting us know how each other feel and how we can better be there for one another in our communities. I think this project is like very important to me right now just because it's helped me get out of the house. But also it's allowed me to work with artists that I've known for a long time. So I get a chance to like be with them and kind of have artistic conversation and think about like how this is going to be seen, how it's going to affect people's thoughts and processes, especially with everything going on with like the Black Lives Matter movement and things like that. Not this moment. I feel like our art kind of says it all. So I hope that people will just interpret it in their own way and get something out of it that's positive, but also pay attention to not only this piece, but all the other pieces that are along this street and other streets and neighborhoods throughout North Carolina. So.